Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How are you today? What a beautiful day out. The sun is so bright today. It's a beautiful spring, almost summer day. I really want to talk about the cards that I put upright. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, it's those shorts. Check those out. Come back. It's all about you, viewer. In a very powerful feminine energy. You are high ranking in the spiritual realm. You have high status quo. You have high social status. Anything you touch turns to gold. You have a goal here, and you're going to achieve it. Guaranteed. I promise you it will be successful. Now, I don't normally have the cards upright, but I want to talk about what I pulled. I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy, and then we're going to talk about this, and then I'm going to completely clear it and get a complete different deck to see what else comes out. It's a really big message, so buckle up, sit down, enjoy this reading, because it's going to be a big, powerful, and confirming, and I'm getting a warning as well. So whoever this reading reaches is who it's meant to reach. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe divine, please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself and the viewer. I appreciate you so much and thank you. I really want to give a shout out to my ancestors. They gave me a warning. I heard the warning, got the clarification, and that's really why I took a couple days to do this reading. I really follow my intuition. If I pull cards and I'm like, it's not the right time to do the reading, I don't do it. I really listen to my inner being. I really listen to my spirit team. I feel the energy. I sit on it if I'm not sure, and I always get the message. I always get clarification. And there was a warning. I know this reading's not just about me, because I can definitely resonate with it. But I'm not the only one that's going to be resonating with this reading. So let's talk about the cards on the table here. Queen of Pentacles. And the goal, the Eight of Pentacles. You have a goal. You're going to win it. You're going to beat it. You're going to get some type of victory and success. Because under the deck was the Ten of Wands to the Success card, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Clubs to the Six of Clubs. Something's been long time overdue coming to you. It's almost like every time you try to achieve something, you get blocked or deferred or detoured. Your whole life. You heed the call, you do the work, and then something happens that you have to pull out, pull away. You know, maybe you're let go or fired or blah. You know, take it how it applies. I'm just, giving examples here. The warning here on the table. There's a betrayal coming straight your way. Using all their resources. And I'm talking about an opposing side here. They're coming straight at you with deception. A betrayal. They're delusional. I'm also getting illusionists. Shapeshifters, witches, warlocks, blah, 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 blah. We're talking dark entities here. When I woke up this morning, it's the weirdest thing. Normally, I'm a very happy person. I wake up, but I got the call. I got the channeled message to look up demonic entities. Because I really, honestly, you hear about it. I know a little bit about it. I don't really try and dive into that kind of stuff because it's negative and it's not just what I'm about, right? But I was called to look into it. And it scared me a little bit. Not scared like I'm paranoid, but it was like scary as in like, geez, supernatural is real. But what I got from this is demonic entities attached to a certain type of DNA. And you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. The worst of the worst. The worst combination possible. I've been picking up on 3 energies. Hence the 3 of Pentacles is here. A group. I've been picking up 3 feminine energies that get off on the fact of these illusions to fake you out. It's like they're laughing in your face when they can shapeshift and disguise themselves as something that they're not. Fake you out. They get off on it. They utilize that ability along with the attachments of the demonic entities, and that makes it a doozy. This is coming as a warning because something happened to me today that I will talk about. But it's a warning for whoever this reaches, whoever this reading is for. It's a warning that this is about to happen. And I want you to understand. The message here is the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Eye contact is important. So if you encounter somebody, someone from your past, someone you haven't spoken to, maybe somebody you don't remember, but they know you. I'm just going off of what happened to me. By looking into someone's eyes, you can gain insight into their true feelings, emotions, and inner character, and most importantly, their true intentions. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. I'm going to go back on my story a little bit before I clarify this whole thing. As I was talking and engaging with a person that I couldn't remember who they were. For the life of me, I couldn't remember who they were. But they knew my name. They knew who I was. I looked deeply. I made eye contact the entire time. The entire time. And what I saw was nothing. A soulless being. Soulless. But I'm kind. I'm very talkative. I'm very yappy, as my boss would say. But do not take my kindness for weakness. Do not take my kindness for less than what I know. Do not take my kindness for vulnerability or a way in to manipulate me. Because I go by my feelings and I go by energy. The energy on the surface was so beautiful and so engaging. It's almost like you're in a trance. But the moment I left their energy field, boom, something wasn't right. They got me in the trance to the point that I'm like, yeah, let's get together. Because that's just like what you say, you kind, right? You just, and yeah, let me get your number. The funny thing is that conversation was just so weird that I had. And I don't want to get too much into it. But they texted me and I lied. which is so weird because I'm not a liar. You know I don't lie. I mean, it was a minor, like, oh, I don't have my phone on me, because my inner being was talking through me, like, abort. So I literally was like, I protected my purse, and I was like, oh, I don't have my phone on me. The weird thing is this, viewer. This is how I know I'm protected. In so many ways, in the physical and spiritual form, in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. My phone was not on silent. They texted me, and I didn't hear it. It didn't go through. It didn't, make my little chime. Because I'm like, oh, I don't have my phone on me. I lied to her. But that lie was in my protection, my inner being saying, it's okay to lie in this situation. Anyways, got to the car, delete. I ain't opening that up. So the warning here is this. This group are hackers. This group is some type of cult, coven, spiritual, demonic, satanic, sadistic, whatever. They have attachments, not your problem, but they're trying to get in. I got home and I, really was like, oh my gosh, what is this all about? I called my brother because that was the person that they actually brought up. There was an attachment. This person does know my brother. I'm not going to get into the details of that because it's neither here nor there. And it was evil. I did the right thing. This person, this entity, this shapeshifter used a vessel, used a capsule, a human body to try to come in and ruin my world. My family is strong. And I'm strong. How dare you? How dare you? This person tried to come back into my world that I couldn't remember who the hell this person was. I was like, who's this person? Did I go to high school with them? I'm like, what? This is the kicker. They didn't ask me what I was doing, where I work, what I'm like, nothing. But they told me all about them. Because guess what, viewer? They already knew who I was. They already know what I do. They know everything about me. They used a capsule to shapeshift, to connect, to ruin my world in some way, shape, or form. Not just mine, but my brother's and his wives and blah, 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 blah. F you, right? Anyways, enough about me. Let's see what else comes out. So, the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Look at that. A goal. With an offer for some type of equal give and take. That's the good outcome. I'm getting a good energy from that. Not only do you have a goal, but others have goals, whether it's good intentions or bad intentions. If there's an offer that's coming towards you, which I believe there is, look into their eyes. And then, whatever that feeling is, when you separate out of that energy field, do you feel the same way? It's not about trust issues. It's not about anything. I'm telling you, this person knew exactly how to get into this conversation with me and engage me. That's how I knew they knew who I was. It was a setup. It was a setup. I want to cut the deck one more time because you know what? Let's get some more energies on this. Let's see. There we go. 3 of Wands, expansion. Somebody wants to offer an expansion, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, to expand, but their whole goal, because it's reversed, is to betray you. They're wearing a false mask. They're not who they say they are. And then you got the 3 of Cups upright, 3 of Hearts. They want to betray your happiness. They want to ruin something part of your life. 3-3. With illusions. They're delusional. This is reversed. This is talking about you see through the illusions. I did. I want you to be able to see through the illusions. This screams protection. You are protected, but it's all about you truly making sure that you can see through the illusions at all times. I want you to make sure that you recognize that feeling. Look into someone's eyes. It's full eye contact. Can you feel their soul? Can you feel the energy? I'm not saying you're going to be in danger, but what I'm saying is this. Protect yourself by staying true to your authenticity, staying true to your truth, staying true and firmly connected to your inner being. You are protected because once you can see through the false mask, boom, automatic karma backfire. Once, the moment you can recognize that was false, boom, it backfires. And they know it. But let me tell you, they're getting sneakier. Sneaky links. Sneaky snakes. They don't want something to come in from you. This tells me you're on the brink of achievement. You're on the brink of achievement. So of course, any demonic entities want to make sure you don't get there. Because I'm telling you right now, the person who I'm talking to has always been stopped in the past. Keep going. You have the chariot on your side. Victory, success, triumph over anything that's demonic, anything that's negative. You can see through the illusions clearly. Stay in that high vibration. Stay in that best friend mode with your inner being. Call for judgment. Ask for guidance. Ask for protection. You got it. This group is about to go down. I'm telling you right now. 5 of Wands reversed. The battle will be defeated by this group. They will be defeated. This is the future. 5 of Wands upright is battle, struggle. It's reversed. It's going to go really bad in their favor. But I want you to understand something. So stop fooling yourself. Don't second guess yourself, is what I meant to say. It's not real. They're using capsules to get into your world to destroy it. No more. No more. Because you've got a partnership coming. And you're up on your game. You are up on your game. They made a really bad decision to go against some type of partnership that's coming in because there is an offer with your twin flame. And that's the truth. I want to clear the energy now. Let's clear this deck. I should say decks. And I'm going to get a whole new one. It's just a warning. So thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, hidden helpers. Thank you, authorities. Judgment will. Now, there's the King of Pentacles. There you go. I'm telling you, your counterpart's coming in. You are the star. You are a divine being. You are made to be protected. You will find this happiness. It's been a long time overdue. You're going to get communication. I'm telling you. You've defeated the devils. All of them. All because you can see. So pay attention to the eyes. The eyes are the gateway to the soul. It's not about what they say. It's about how it feels. Your wishes are about to come true. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's all about fulfillment here. Basking in the simple pleasures in life. And I'm talking about peace, harmony, connections with the right people. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. I'm telling you right now, your willpower is strong. You are up on your game. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle right here. Like I said before, once you can recognize the falseness, once you can see through someone's true intentions, especially the bad ones, flip, backfire, boom. It's calling back your energy of protection, and it's putting out, nope, bad karma. You try to come in, I shut you down, end of cycle, end of story, end of energy exchange. You recognizing, seeing through the veil, seeing through the falseness is an automatic backfire. Period. You are so protected here. Your well-being, your peace, your love, your harmony, your everyday life things are so protected. You've got people protecting you around you, and that could be the authorities. That could be someone that loves you, this twin flame. You are seriously like a force to be reckoned with? Yes, but you're a force that others had heed the warning of. You need to protect this person. This person's the real deal, I just heard. The person's the real deal. You are the real deal. Yeah, check this out. You balance the realms. You balance the realms. You balance the light and the dark. With great determination. With great willpower. You're a very magical being. I feel like the person I'm talking to is living a life in the 5D. Your world, your reality is mostly in the 5D because of your spiritual awakening. But you're balancing it out beautiful because you're standing strong in your power. You're staying strong on who you are, on what you believe in. And you're standing strong in the physical and the spiritual, and I'm talking about with your inner being. Your reality in the physical form is your cocoon. Your inner being is your spiritual. Your connection to the 5D. Your connection to God. Your connection to that spiritual realm. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors that are passed on. Let go of any worry. Surrender to the higher power. You're making others recognize and see a new perspective, whether they believe it or not. You light a fire within. You ignite thought processes. You ignite an open mind for others to really research on. There's something about a new perspective. You make people understand things from a different perspective, whether they believe it or not. But you make them think about it, and that's the big thing here. And then here comes that King of Wheels, King of Pentacles. There's your counterpart. Someone's really balancing out their truths, their understandings from a new perspective here. Let's get one more. Okay, two more. The Moon and the Two of Cups. Let me tell you, this is crazy. What's held in the dark will come to light. You call out the dark. You call out those false people. You call out those snakes. And it's an instant backfire of karma. The veil has been lifted. You heed the warning. You heed the call. You understand. The eyes are the soul to the eyes are the gateway to the soul. Period. You have a gift of discernment in the biggest way possible. It's almost like the universe is testing you. Well, can you see it? Can you understand it? What are you going to do about it once you do? Are you going to fall? Are you going to, back down? Are you going to be scared? No. You're like, move on. Saw that. Understood that. You're catching things a lot faster now. But there's something coming back around again. And I keep hearing 18,000 times, number 18,000. It's ridiculous. But you calling it out sets you free. You calling it out sets you free. The Hermit. You understand life. You understand what's around you. You know exactly who you are. The Five of Cups, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Somebody here, your counterpart, no longer is holding on to regret or sadness. You got the Chariot twice. You got the Two of Cups twice. Somebody wants to expand with you. They want to reach out. The Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Chariot. Check this out. Seven of Wheels and the Three of Wheels. I'm telling you, they want to collaborate so that you can get your triumph, your win, that achieved goal. It's coming. You're on the brink. This was the last. Okay, they just told me this is the last test. You passed the test. It's coming in. You're going to get an offer. Let's get an angel message. Yeah, there's an emperor coming in. There's an emperor coming in that wants to offer you a position. Queen of Fire, Ten of Fire. Man, I'm telling you, opposing sides are... What did I just say? What did I just say? Knight of Water. This is the Knight of Cups. Falling in love, a wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event, an invitation to expand, and an invitation to become as one. You're a pretty powerful soul here, viewer. Your life's about to flip upside down. Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Always. Stand up for how you feel. When something doesn't feel right, disengage. Best you can. Doesn't mean you have to be rude. be calm, stay poised. You'll know what feels right. Wake up. Heed the warning. There's something coming in that needs your attention. But I believe in you. I have faith in you. You'll do the right thing and you'll know exactly what to do. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.